Hi guys, welcome back to Liturgy with Lily. I'm Lily, and here in this YouTube channel, we are striving to form holy disciples, holy families, and holy vocations here within our parishes of St. Nicholas and Holy Family. Thank you guys for being with me today. It's so exciting, and I want to apologize. I cannot get rid of the glare on my glasses today, so that might be a little distracting, but I closed the blinds, I turned off my extra lights in here, and I don't know what's going on, but I apologize if that's distracting. We have a lot of good information though, so you do want to stay for the rest of the video. Today I'm filming on Thursday. Today is Thursday, January 5th. And for those of you that are keeping up with Catholic news, you know that Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI passed away this past week, and his funeral was actually held this morning in Rome. Rome time was 9:30 a.m. when the funeral began, and that would have been like 3:30 a.m. our time. So if you were up, that's great, but I hope you got your sleep. And I wanted to let you all know his funeral is recorded, so if you are interested in watching some of it, it's really cool. It's also like unprecedented to have the current pope celebrate the funeral mass of another pope. So to have Pope Francis be there and to give to say the mass and to give a homily and say some really wonderful things about Pope Benedict. Definitely take a look at it. It's on a lot of news channels. They have different clips. You can watch the full thing if you look up like Vatican News. They have all the information on there. So I watched most of it this morning. I'm going to finish watching it this afternoon. But it's something so beautiful in our church history. Like, we're living church history right now. And so it's really cool to just be updated and well informed, and just to experience in some way just this part of our church history. So I encourage you to check that out if you have not already. Take a look at Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI's funeral mass that took place today, January 5th, this morning. So that is huge news within our church right now. And in addition to that, we have another fun week within our church calendar. So let's dive in with Sunday, the feast, the solemnity, I should say, of the Epiphany of the Lord. This is the 12th day of Christmas, and is the feast that we celebrate the wise men coming to visit Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. We know that the wise men bring gifts of frankincense, gold, and myrrh. All of them have significance. And as we'll be talking a little bit later in this episode, we have a huge parish celebration for this feast day, this solemnity of the Epiphany. So we'll be talking a little bit more about that, but that is this coming Sunday, January 8th, is when we celebrate. All right, so that's super fun. And then Monday is the baptism of the Lord. Monday's a very special day because, yes, baptism of the Lord is a very great feast, but it's also Father Scott's birthday on Monday. So if you see Father Scott on Sunday, make sure to mention, like, hey, happy early birthday, because that is this coming Monday, January 9th. Additionally, because of the feast of the baptism of the Lord, and it's just a special day in the church calendar, Father Scott is offering a mass at 4:30 p.m. at Holy Family Parish that day, which this is out of the ordinary. We normally do not have mass on Mondays. Those are Father Scott's days off, are on Mondays. But we encourage you to attend this mass. He has decided to say mass that day. The parish staff will be there, and we'll be praying for all of you. So please come, please join in a beautiful mass on Monday. So then following that, this week actually marks the first week in ordinary time. So if you go to mass Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we begin the season of ordinary time again. which is really beautiful, and it just feels like a fresh start, I think, in the church year, the church calendar. Whenever we get to say this, the first week in ordinary time or the second week in ordinary time, it's like, okay, we're kind of back to normal after the craziness of the holiday season, right? And different mass schedules and so many different feast days and celebrations going on. And it's kind of the church's time to just be like, okay, it's time to chill for a bit before we start Lent which is coming up. It's just a few months away. So that's this week, first week in ordinary time. Friday, we celebrate the memorial of Saint Hilary. Saint Hilary was a bishop and has also been named a doctor of the church. We might consider Saint Hilary or like Hilary to be a girl's name now, but this is a guy. He lived in the 300s. Back in the 300s, he ended up dying in the year 368, and he was named a doctor of the church in the year 1851. He has a very interesting life. I had never read about Saint Hilary before this week when I was researching for this video, and come to find out, he had this amazing conversion to the Catholic faith, really because he was seeking the truth. And through his seeking, he found the Universal Church, the Catholic Church. He eventually was elected a bishop by his people in France. And he stood up against different heresies that were taking place in the time. The emperor actually exiled him for a number of years. And during these years, Saint Hilary at the time, did a lot of research, and he wrote notes on the Gospel of John and the Psalms, and he didn't spend that time in vain, I guess you could say. Like, he spent it seeking the Lord and doing everything that he could to help other people get to know Jesus, get to know God the Father, and experience the Holy Spirit in their lives. He also is known for his writings on the Trinity, and his writings are still used to this day. And a little fun story about Saint Hilary that I thought was so cool was the emperor actually ordered him out of his exile and to return home because he was causing so much trouble in exile. He was like sending out letters with his like notes on the Trinity and on the Gospels, and like more and more people were becoming Catholic and were renouncing the different heresies that were going on during this time. And so Saint Hilary, on his way out of exile, instead of taking the straight path back to France like he could have, he went the long way around. He traveled through multiple different countries, and just spoke about the beauty of the Catholic Church, spoke about what it looks like to have a relationship with Jesus, and just like helped convert so many people to the Catholic Church. And when he was actually like on this road back to his hometown, he heard for the first time hymns being sung. And these weren't hymns that were straight out of the Bible or directly from like the Psalms or anything like that, but they really encompassed the beauty of the Catholic Church and the Christian faith. And so when he returned home, he actually started writing hymns of his own, and he used these as propaganda for the church to get people to recognize the beauty of our faith in a different way, right? Not just from listening to a priest or a deacon at the pulpit, or just from someone talking to you, but through the beauty of music. And it's so cool. That just really spoke to me. So I wanted to share that. And again, there are so many more details to his life. So definitely check out St. Hilary. He's an amazing man, bishop and doctor of the Catholic Church. So that's on Friday. That is January 13th. I believe it's an optional memorial, so you might not hear about St. Hilary if you go to Mass on Friday, but there's a good chance that you will because he's a pretty cool guy, and priests love to talk about saints. So that is kind of a synopsis of this week, but I do also want to touch on the parish event, the Parish Epiphany Party that is taking place at Holy Family Parish from 1 to 4 p.m. this coming Sunday, January 8th. So excited for this event. All of my 8th graders are also pumped. They are going to be leading all of the different things that we have going on, the crafts, the cookie decorating. They'll be selling the raffle tickets and taking part in our live nativity as well. And so, speaking of raffle items, I wanted to announce some of them. They're all here in my office, but they're like all over the place. So, what I'm going to do is read off some of the baskets and the items that we have within those baskets. And I just want to remind you all that these are cash only raffle item. We're only selling the raffle tickets for cash. So they're $1 each or 6 tickets for $5. I said that in such a confusing way. I'm sorry. But we are going to have a total of 8 baskets, 7 or 8 baskets for you guys. I'm still picking up a few donations from different businesses that have generously donated. So I'm just waiting for those last few items, and then I can decide, are we going to have 7 or 8 or 9 baskets? We'll see. Some of these items, I mean, there's literally something for everyone. Basket number 1 is a beautiful nativity that was donated from Always Blessed. Beautiful nativity. And also, I want to note that all of these baskets are estimated to be around $75. Some of them are more towards like the $65 range. Some of them are more like $85 range. But they're all amazing and like such wonderful quality. So I just, again, want to thank all of our donors. I will be mentioning them here in this video. They were also mentioned on last week's bulletin, but they will be listed as well at the actual gathering on Sunday. So basket number 1, a beautiful nativity scene. Basket number 2, we have a homemade crocheted blanket, a Vivian's Boutique gift card and a hat, and a Roses and Ribbons gift card. Both of the Vivian's Boutique and the Roses and Ribbons are both located in Leipzig, but that's a really cute basket. Basket number 3, we have the Shepherd's Treasure, which is a gift that was donated from the mustard seed. So I think a lot of families will enjoy that one. And the MCS Design gift card. This is a clothing shop in Leipzig. They have like Miller City, Leipzig, I don't know, Grove, maybe Pandora. They have like school gear, and they can do like Letterman jackets and different things like that. So I know a lot of families like to go there for their Wildcat gear. So they generously donated a $50 gift card that is in that basket. Basket number 4, we have a beautiful sign that was donated by Signature Design, Dana Miller. And it has the nativity scene on it, and absolutely gorgeous quality sign. You probably are going to want it in your home. I know I do. And we're also going to put with that a few gift cards from the Wildcat Den. So be on the lookout for that one. Basket number 5, we have donations from Signature Look Boutique. They include a gift card, a pair of earrings. I think there's like a little pouch and a notebook and like super cute stuff. And we are pairing that with an ultimate tumbler that was donated by Deb Kaufman. It has Wildcats on it. It's amazing. Your families are going to want it. I just know it. Basket number 6, we have a tanning package that is 1 month unlimited to Sandy Beaches in Leipzig. She also included a tanning lotion with that as well. And with that, we are also including a $20 gift card to Society Nutrition, which is located in Ottawa. If you're familiar, they're known for their shakes and their teas, and they're wonderful. My sisters and I go there all the time. But those two are put together in basket number 6. Basket number 7, we have a donation from the Fun Company. And let me tell you, Stacy loaded it up. We have all the different like poppets and There's an advent calendar in there, and there's so many wonderful things that this basket is going to have all the kids' tickets in it. I know it. It's going to be wonderful. We also have a few donations coming from Simply Unique Boutique and a few different gift cards as well. So be on the lookout. I am sure that you are going to find something, your families are going to find something to buy some tickets for this weekend. So I wanted to share that because I've been meaning to make a separate video and post it to Facebook, but I was like, you know what? Let's just include it in our weekly liturgy with Lily. Let's just do that. So again, I just want to wish you all a wonderful week, and I hope I get to see your wonderful faces on Sunday at our Epiphany party, 1 to 4 p.m. at Holy Family. I wish you all a beautiful week ahead, and please know that all of the parish staff here at St. Nicholas and Holy Family are praying for you and your families. Have a good week, everybody. Bye.